Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. In the previous video we made our way here to Dry Outpost, and we found that the king of the old Dry Kingdom, well, it probably wasn't called Dry Kingdom. Anyway, King Mustafa is hiding out there, and he's sending us to Dry Ruins. He told us that we now have a brand new item. It is called, something. I actually forget what it's called off the top of my head. The Pulse Stone, and it will glow and glow much faster when we are getting closer to where we need to be. So you saw it just glowed. See if we can do it again. See, it just kind of binks, right? Well, I'm getting there actually. We need to go north as much as possible, and then we just continue heading left. Holy buckets, that's a bunch of Pokies. Okay, let's fight the Pokies as I explain what we have to do. Basically, what you gotta do is continue heading north as much as possible, and then after you head north as much as possible, you have to head west. Okay, this isn't doing so good. Okay. Oh, good, I got 2 blocks at least. Okay. I can only imagine the XP we'll get from this, so I am gonna stick with it. But holy lord, is it not a little much? Okay. You know who'd be great at this? I'll tell you who. Change member to Bombette, our brand new explodey, has power bomb as an ability now. Bombette would be good. Cooper also probably would have been good. Oh no! Bombette is awful! How did you let this happen, Bombette? Okay, this is actually kind of dangerous. I'm probably going to evacuate with the strategies. Run away. Yeah, we'll be alright. Just evacuate. We'll be fine. Okay, Bombette, you'll be fine. Okay. At the end of the day, we'll get enough coins no matter what. Continue to head left. Let me actually switch back to Parakarry, just because this is his area. Or as he's British, Parakari. For heck's sake. How did this happen again? Whatever. I don't need money. I do. I need 100 coins. I want to get that Speedy Spin badge so badly. We'll pick it up. I'm not concerned about like being unable to pick it up, but I have 0 coins now, so at least it means there's nothing to lose, right? Holy buckets! Leave me be! Alright, it's blinking fast, right? That's cool. Means we're getting closer. What you're supposed to do if you don't know the exact location is just wander the desert until you do find what you're looking for. Yeah, but it literally can't blink too much faster. We're gonna put the Pulse Stone in its place. A lot of P's there. Hopefully I don't have any plosives. And, a tornado! It's gonna be... You ever see Aladdin? And when that like, mouth rises from the sand is like, bring me the diamond in the rough. This is what's going on here. But this is the Dry Ruins. Not really a diamond in the rough thing. Colorado's freaking out because, you know, his whole work and stuff, and the people in town are just chilling. That's King Mustafa. He knows what's going on. He knows that the ruins have been awakened. Ah, Dry Ruins. Ooh. Here we go. Boom, and you see a little heart box. That's why it was all okay just to kind of play a little fast and loose. Okay, speaking of heart box, use it. Cool. And now let's get some coins. 100 coins is the objective. Blah, blue. I'm the huge, scary Tutankoopa, remorseless king of the desert. Who dare set foot in this, my palace of the sands? Speak and be known. Be gone from this place now, or disaster will befall you. I don't need friends. They disappoint me. That really has nothing to do with what was going on. I thought it'd be kind of a funny thing to say. First strike. Alright, there we go. I wonder if... I actually do want to try. Change member to Cooper. I want to see if Cooper is going to be able to really carry here. He does. He can. Okay. Alright. Cooper's the move then. We got cursed. I'm sorry, we got poisoned. Our HP is going to continuously go down. So we need to finish this fight pretty quickly. That's okay. We will literally run outside and get a heal after this. No big deal. So yeah, so Cooper's honestly might be a pretty great ally to keep through this area. Just because we will, you know, always have him to attack with us. I don't really need a power attack. I can just bop him once and then bop him once here. Alright, yeah. Boop. Okay. Perfect. We got him. And how much money did we get? 6 star points. I want coins. Coin me. We got a tasty tonic. It cures poisoning. Let's toss out a dusty hammer. Really don't need that. Only got that because it was the whole thing you had to do for the instructions on how to get here to get the pulse stone. Alright, so we can hop off here. Pick this up. Awesome. Okay, let's continue forth now, shall we? Okay. You know, I was thinking about how this series could be pretty long because the first chapter took like 10 episodes to complete, but that wasn't only the first chapter. That was the first chapter and the prologue. So we technically, you know, that we did 2 for the price of 1 there. Thankfully, that was not a first strike as far as the enemy was concerned. That would have been pretty not so good. All right, boom. Okay, now we'll be able to take out the enemy pretty quickly. We'll be able to take him out 1 statue guy per turn. So I think they're called mummies, right? I don't know why I called them statues. They're clearly moving. You just want to call them Poke-mummies? We'll call them Poke-mummies. That's cool. Hopefully we don't find any mains in here, because then we'd be fighting Poke-mains. And that would be worthy of a title. Okay. Hi. I wanted the Spike Shield badge, which is awesome. And I wanted to fight more people. I'm gonna be honest, I did. 3 is a crowd, for sure. Do we have... should we POW block? Let's POW block. We have so many items, let's just POW block. That was 2 to everything. And then I'm going to Shell Toss, hopefully for 2 damage. There we go. Easy clean house. I should really use my FP a little more. It's not like there's not going to be enough or anything, you know? Like, there's always enough FP around. Especially if I can pick up the ones that drop. Plenty. Alright, yeah, unfortunately, I do not have any more POW blocks. Well, a good strategy to have, now that I know that I can just do that, so, you know. I would have used a Shell Toss here, or one of the more powerful Shell Tosses, but I can't take out this mummy no matter what I do. And I'm poisoned, so dried shroom is about to get eaten. You know, yeah. If I could have taken out that second back row one for just a couple of FP, I would have done it, but not worth. I think I also could have used Bombette here and just blown up the guys, but Cooper's putting in work, so we'll keep Cooper around for a while. Okay, and we can take a second and heal up a little bit. Okay, not even worth going back to the health box, heart box, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we're going to grab this, got the ruins key, awesome, and we walk back out, and up. Well, honestly, should we even try? Let's try it. Let's try and go heal. I understand it's like 1 FP and like 5, not even 5, it's like 3 health points, HP, but come on. I gotta be full. Do you guys say HP is health points or hit points or heart points? Because that's a lot of options. You can also just say it's HP, like it's its own thing. As long as you don't say horsepower. God dang it, these enemies respawn continuously. Okay, no big deal. I was able to evade them. Ruins key, and we're through. Let's just not leave anymore. Not worth it. Okay. If we go down here and hit this with our shoes, we will create a little sinkhole in the ground, and the quicksand, well, I guess it's not quicksand, it's just sand. It will flow down there. You might have noticed against the right wall there was a little passageway we could walk through. Now we can walk through it, and Mario is not sand, so he cannot fall through the tiny hole in the floor. But that's alright. See, we can just drop down, don't have to worry about the pokies. And across we go into the next area. Awesome. Fool, you have ignored my warning, haven't you, you fool? You will fall to my legion to become a mummy of the sands. Not the Sans Undertale. Dumb joke. Okay. We got some Toidles in time, maybe? Boop. I think these are Buzzy Beetles is what they're called. Yeah, Buzzy Beetles. I know my Mario. A little weird for a turtle to be taking on another turtle, but you know, we do what we can. Alright. 1 and 2, so that was 4 damage. Alright, yes, it looks like they're not too strong as far as enemies in this game go. We've seen stronger. Looks like Cooper is not the best bet here against these enemies, unfortunately. It is only Mario. I bet he can smash them. No. See, sometimes I think, you know, if he can jump on them to flip them over, he can probably just use his hammer to hit them through the shell, but like, The shell is probably too strong, but it's also a hammer. You know, it's more of a mallet, actually. It's made of wood. It's not like a stone hammer, so I don't know. Okay, let's continue to explore. Locked door. Take note. Let's head over here this time. I always tend to explore from the bottom up. Looks like there's like a piece of the Triforce or something, but we can't get to it because there's a big stone block in the way. Sigh. Let's continue along. I'd like to reveal to you guys everything, so maybe you can put the puzzle together yourself. Aha, looks like there's a key up here, but we cannot reach it. You might have already seen the solution. If not, I will reveal it. We actually need to do the world's very first Paper Mario partner combo. Here we go. We drop off over here, switch to Bombette, and blow up the wall. Isn't that awesome? We had to use Parakarry to get over here, and then we use Bombette to blow up the wall. And now we can continue as normal. I'm actually going to switch back to Cooper for now, though. Just because Cooper has great abilities. Not saying Bombette doesn't. When I get to the boss, I'm nearly certain I'm going to use Bombette. I know you guys might be thinking, like, you upgraded Bombette and you're not even using her. Well, I'm going to use her eventually, and I'll upgrade everybody eventually. Star Piece! Cool. We should actually take a peek and see how many Star Pieces do we have. We've got 7. Alright, we should see if we can maybe do something with 7 Star Pieces. I doubt we can. There's like 150 in the game. Or 130 or something, so I doubt we can do much with 7. But, you know, part of me really wants to get all the Star Pieces, and the other half knows I've missed so many already that I'd have to make an episode dedicated to going back and getting all of them. Maybe a bonus video. I don't know. Norton made a little alert again, but as always, I tend to cut out Norton alerts. So, you know, don't worry. Okay. What's we got here? Hit that. Well, that was a very, very dumb block to hit, wasn't it? That was just a non-worthy block contender of things I should touch. How foolish of me. Let's go up here and step on this. Sink it down. Okay. And the stairs flip. Awesome. If only we could do something about that. No, I didn't mean that. Don't flip back, please. Okay, I'm gonna re-flip it one more time. Keep it flipped into its new orientation where it's pointing up at that stone block. Okay. And let's get going. We got some fights to do. Let's just grind them out. Aha, there's a bat this time. No good. There's actually a there's an ability we have, a badge we have that lets you hit multiple things with the hammer. Maybe it would have been worthwhile to invest in that as something we would bring here into this area with us. There you go, good block. Oh, double block? Yo, don't mind if I do. Kind of on fire right now. I say as I mess up the timing for the hammer. That sucks, because now... Oh, good. Okay, 3. Nope, not so good. But another great block. I pressed the A button too early there. I pressed it on accident when I was just chilling. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that enemy is in the air, which means we're going to need Parakarry to hit it because it is airborne. There we go. Wow, 2 damage to me? You really drive a hard bargain. Skydive on it because we can. I also completely missed pressing that button in correct timing, and Mario also has very low health. It's fine. We will take care of it. There we go. 2 health. Okay. There we are. I don't really know the timing for Parakarry's ability, in all honesty. Okay, there we go. 9 star points. Hopefully you drop all kinds of goodies. You didn't. No big deal. I will use... Is there a mushroom? I'll use a mushroom. I'll probably reach into a dried shroom as well. Yeah, do I still have that dried shroom? Just grab it. Dried shroom is a terrible, terrible, terrible item. I pressed B! I want to do a first strike on these guys. Okay. Normally, I would be all about focusing on one enemy at a time, but I would really like to get both these people in play. Press A right before the attack lands. I did it! Okay. Not as difficult as I thought it was. Alright. Yeah, it's still taking 2 from me. Take a little bit every time you pass. Darn. Alright, hopefully I can get that timing correct again, because if I don't... There we go, I got it. Okay. I was gonna say if I don't, then I'll take more damage, and damage isn't good. Okay, drop me lots of coins, please. Or nothing. Is nothing an option? Please say nothing's an option. Nothing was an option. Okay. Let's continue. Oh no! I didn't even mean to! I just pressed the button. That was so bad. Oh, you're gonna take damage too! This is an absolute tragedy. This might be our very first death. It's it! This is our first death! It's not our first death. I need to use Tasty Tonic. Here we go. But I'm still dead. Mario is still dead. Yeah, Mario's dead. You ever want to see what the death screen looks like? Here it is. Mario falls flat. Game over. Do 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 do. And we're brought back to the title screen, which means all that fun stuff that just happened might as well never have happened. Alright, I'm angry. I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in here, finally, once and for all. And we're going to redo this room. I did a little bit of off-camera grinding. We're about 90-ish star points in. So we have, we've got a little bit of a barrier. And that barrier is going to be useful for us when it comes to needing to defeat all these enemies. Hopefully, with the way I planned it, we should get a level up very, very soon after we start the first fight. So hopefully we'll be able to recover from that. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, we're 92 star points. And what's cool about having 92 star points is you can totally just use your FP as you please. So I'm gonna not be super conservative with my my FP. I almost said RP because I've been playing a little too much Apex Legends trying to rank up in that game. But I'm gonna be very, you know, forthcoming and use all my FP, and you know, we'll get a level up. Looks like after the second fight. Yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. So here we go. These fights should be a lot faster than the previous attempts were. Did get the first strike. That is good. We do want that first strike to happen. Okay, let's switch you to Paracarry. I think as long as we don't jump on the guy, we should be able to get no poison. And poison was really what did us in last. Okay, we have to block that. No big deal. Okay, we did get the block there. Okay, so let's take care of the poison first. There we go. And then as I said, after this we'll get a level up and that will fully restore our HP. So it won't be a big deal when we have to, when we get that level up. As I said, we'll get brand new HP and brand new FP. So it'll be very, very good. No worries here for anybody. Hopefully. Alright, so here we go. Yep, we kick over, and, you know, ticking over to 100 gives us a full heal. I'm going to give badge points. And actually, speaking of badge points, I did upgrade badge points because I do have some badges I want to equip. I was looking through my badges and thinking which ones are good. We actually picked up this one in the previous episode, Spike Shield. Lets Mario jump on a spiked enemy without taking damage. That's really, really good. And then I think since I have one left, I'm going to equip Close Call for now. I could see us unequipping Spike Shield and maybe using something else in the future. Damage Dodge actually would be very, very good. But we're just going to go ahead and stick with what we have so far. Please let... Okay, I thought I still had Cooper out. No big deal. Okay, here we are. So let's try a multi-bounce. Let's see if that'll even work. Yep, it works. Okay, great. So awesome. We have our technique now. Perfect. And then I'm going to multi-bounce again as soon as I get the opportunity to. Can I go 3 for 3? Oh, I missed the timing on that one. That last time was a little bit difficult. But yes, we're going to multi-bounce again. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. And you should be able to clean up these guys here. So yeah, that spike shot, or whatever, it wasn't called spike shot, but you know, that spiky ability is going to be super helpful for us, and I can see us using it a ton, at least through the rest of this area, if not for the rest of the game. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not going to defeat the first guys. Whatever. Let's just do shell shot, I guess. Yeah, let's see if that works. There we go. Okay. Wasting FP, of course, but that's because I'm not too concerned about my FP consumption. I'm sure there's going to be a heart box coming up very, very soon. This isn't supposed to be a difficult room or anything. Here we go. 9 star points. Great. So, yeah. Also, we're up to 40 coins. That's pretty dang good. There goes a key, and of course we can use that key to get to the next area of the video game. Pick up the key, use the key. It'd be better if the door just opened right away. Kind of weird you have to interact with the key. Cross with paracarry here, and we'll go over. Wait, don't go in that room. Oops, ahem, I mean, flee now while you still can. If you continue, you'll feel a horrible curse. Yeah, okay. The chest is saying there's something cool this way. I don't know why I went up this staircase, not the other one. We're gonna flip these. Flippy whippy. Boom. And boom. Perfect. And then we cross up here. And then I guess we could flip him again. Is there really a point to flipping him again? I guess there is, yes, because paracarry is weak. Can't really flutter very far. You know, that's a thing. Yoshi, whenever you'd ride Yoshi in the 3D Mario games, Yoshi was never able to go super duper far with Mario. You think he'd, in between, you know, like games, he'd work on his strength training or something. But alas, we must deal with very, very weak Yoshi. Okay, so now I assume we have to run down here and do this side one more time. Okay. By the way, episode may be running a little long. I am looking for a save box. Don't worry. I think there should be one coming up. There's usually one about midway through these areas. So hopefully we will get lucky on that regard. If not, then we will have a minor tragedy. I don't actually know why I flipped it. I guess I didn't really need to. Kind of just moved a little quick for the brain. Down we go. And what's this? A big chest with a super hammer. The attack power of Mario's hammer increases. On top of that, you can now destroy stone blocks. Wha-bam! And we're through. Isn't that just jolly, jolly epic? We can crash through stone blocks now. Anytime we've seen a stone block, it is no longer in our way. We can just crash into it. I think also Mario's hammer as an attack has more power now, so that's pretty cool. Hello, Bombette. Thank you for blowing up this entryway. We can drop down. We're going to check out that in just a second. If we step over here, there's a Buzzy Beetle. That's okay. Let's just go around it. Okay. That was a way to upgrade, by the way. So if we see this right here, there's a map. Cool. Moving on. Actually, you know what? This is definitely the way we have to go. Okay, nobody freak out. Nobody freak out. But I completely forgot that this is dangerous. Okay, hold on. So, okay. I have no health. We're going to use refresh here because I'm freaking out. So we're gonna refresh and then we're gonna run back to that room because that room is let's just upgrade our guy first and then we can call it good there. Okay, perfect. Great refresh. I guess we'll just I don't know. We'll paracarry, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure this out. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna take 2 damage from this. Heaven's sakes, I better survive. That's all I'm gonna say, is I better survive. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end the episode and we can cry ourselves to sleep or something. Okay, there are more Buzzy Beetle. Okay, that's the last one. Okay, phew. Let's just get in here. Okay. Here, we can upgrade a party member. Which party member do we want to upgrade? This time we're going to go for Cooper. We've seen Cooper to be very, very skilled in his abilities. We will upgrade Cooper. Well worth it. I think he deserves it a lot. There we go. New ability for Cooper, of course. We can check that ability out right here in our party menu. He now has Dizzy Shell, daze and paralyze all enemies on the ground. Cooper is kind of our like AoE guy, and Bombette's just our most powerful single attacker. So might as well get them upgraded. As I said, we'll eventually upgrade all of them. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. This episode's over. This episode's over. I don't survive these. We can't run. This is a story fight. Yeah, we don't survive these. I will take the mushroom in an attempt to live, but in all honesty, we're either gonna die of episode being too long, or we're going to die from death, real death. Okay, there we go. I forgot Bombette is a freaking powerhouse. I should have remembered. Bombette's a legend. Okay, I'm gonna do something I don't normally do and end the episode just chilling. So, In the next episode, we're going to grab this very mysterious diamond. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe and tell your friends about the series if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you share my videos around. I'll catch you all back here next time for the next episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. Until then, as always, take care.